Hello, friends. Welcome back to a new day, a new unit, and hopefully a wonderful time for learning English. That's right. Or not for learning, but to continue to improve our English language. That's right. Well, today we are going to start with the vocabulary words for the new unit, Unit 4, and the cluster number 1. Okay? So, to do that, we are going to begin with an activity. So what I need you to do is I need you to drag those words on the bottom of the screen to the correct column. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Now, in order to do that, you're going to have to um, take off the presentation, and then you can just go ahead and drag and put the words where you think that they might belong. Okay? Okay, so how about you pause your video for a few minutes, complete the activity, and then just come back to me. Okay, well, I hope that you were able to complete this activity. And throughout this vocabulary lesson, you will realize exactly where each word should go, and then you can go back and fix it if you need it, okay? Okay, so once again, our topic for today is vocabulary. So we are introducing, or this is the introduction to Unit 4, Cluster 1 vocabulary words. We have three clusters per unit, and this is cluster 1 for the Edge Fundamentals curriculum, Unit 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and read our clear learning target for today. And our clear learning target is I can practice new vocabulary words by creating a vocabulary example chart. And friends, this is going to be what you need, the outcome, how you're going to show us your learning at the end of this lesson. Okay? So how about we go ahead and read this together? Ready, set, let's do it. I can practice new vocabulary words by creating a vocabulary example chart. And once again, I just want to remind you that this is aligned to our Edge Fundamentals curriculum, Unit 4, Cluster 1. Okay, so as we start with the words, you realize that the activity, the discovery activity that I had at the beginning, had to do with parts of speech, right? So here are the 8 parts of speech. Okay, so I was only asking you to identify or to sort out 3 types of them. Okay, so we use them because this the parts of speech or these words, they indicate how the word functions in meaning as well as in a sentence. Okay, so it tells you whether it is a verb or whether it's a noun or whether it's a conjunction or preposition. So it just tells us what is the position or the job of that specific word in a sentence. Okay, okay, so we're not going to go over this now because we have done this before. Just wanted to remind you about that. Another thing that we're going to be looking at are synonyms and antonyms. Okay, so I'm going to stop this for a second because we saw this actually a while back. We saw this during our first semester. I think we saw it in quarter 1, and we also saw synonyms and antonyms in quarter 2, and we have continued to mention them here and there. But I just want to remind you that synonyms are words that have almost the same meaning. Okay, and I want to stress that word almost because really no word has exactly the same meaning, maybe, but I don't know. Okay, so anyways, like our example here says big and large. Okay, so they have almost the same meaning when we use them in sentences. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. Okay, like open, closed, light, dark, big, small, right? Okay, so the first word that we're going to look at today is damage. So let's go ahead and practice it again. Let's say damage. Okay, and damage is a noun. That is the part of speech, a noun. Damage is harm or hurt. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the definition together. Damage is harm or hurt. So look at the illustration that I have there for you, and let's go ahead and read the sentence together. The storm did a lot of damage to the sofa. Excellent. Now, a synonym of damage, or a word that means has a similar meaning, is destruction. So let's say destruction. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the next word. Okay, so now we have defenseless. Defenseless. Okay, let's practice that pronunciation, defenseless. And defenseless is an adjective. It's an adjective. If you notice, or I'm sure you already noticed, that defenseless has the suffix less, right? So you are defenseless when you cannot protect yourself from something that can hurt you. How about we read that together? You are defenseless when you cannot protect yourself from something that can hurt you. Very good. So look at the illustration that I have there for you of a diver and encounter with a shark. Okay. I think that the diver here is a little bit of the defenseless if that shark decided to actually attack. Let's go ahead and read the sentence that I have here. The diver feels defenseless when he faced the shark. Good. Let's do it one more time. The diver feels defenseless when he faced the shark. Okay, very good. Okay, so the next word that we are going to look at is die. Let's say die. And die is a verb. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the definition. When a person, plant, or animal dies, it stops living. Can we read it together? When a person, plant, or animal dies, it stops living. So look at our illustration, and as you can see, the sunflower is dead. Yes. So die, dead. Dead is the past tense of die. So let's go ahead and read it together. One of the flowers died. Let's do it again. One of the flowers died. Very nice. Okay, so the next word that we are going to look at today is fear. Let's do it. Let's say fear. Okay, one more time. Fear. And fear is a noun. That's right. Fear is a noun. So let's go ahead and look at the definition. Fear is a feeling you get when you are afraid. Okay, let's go ahead and read it together. Fear is a feeling you get when you are afraid. So I want you to go ahead and look at the illustration that I have there for you. You see, this is a man. He is skydiving, right? He just jumped from that plane, and I don't know if you noticed that there is another person behind him. So he is actually riding tangent to somebody else. But look at his face. Does he seem very happy? No, I don't think so. So the man felt fear when he jumped off the plane. How about we read it together? Let's go. The man felt fear when he jumped off the plane. Excellent. Next, we have injured. Let's say it. Injured. Okay, one more time. Injured. And injured is an adjective. So when your body is injured, it is hurt. Look at the illustration there of that soccer player cradling his knee to his chest, and look at his face, all in pain, right? So let's go ahead and look at this sentence. He felt a lot of pain from his injured leg. Okay, can we read it together? Let's do it. He felt a lot of pain from his injured leg. Okay, think that we're a little bit more than halfway there. Okay, and now we have powerful. Let's say it. Powerful. One more time. Powerful. Powerful is a noun. Mhm. And let's go ahead and read the definition. Something that is powerful is very strong. Can we read it together? Let's do it. Something that is powerful is very strong. Okay, so a lion is a powerful animal. Okay, let's read it. One more time. A lion is a powerful animal. And an antonym or the opposite of powerful will be weak, right? Okay. Let's look at the next word, which is recover. Let's do it. Recover. One more time. Recover. So the meaning of recover, so to recover means to get better after being hurt or sick. To recover means to get better after being hurt or sick. Okay, let's read it one more time. To recover means to get better after being hurt or sick. And look at the photo. Okay, look at the little boy. He is in the hospital, right? But he doesn't seem that sick right now, right? So his mom helps him recover. Okay, let's go ahead and read it one more time. His mom helps him recover. And a synonym for recover is improve. Yes. Okay, so we have arrived at our last word, and that is weak. Let's say it. Weak. One more time. Weak. And weak is an adjective. Weak means not strong. Not strong. So let's go ahead and read the sentence together. Look at the illustration. Look at the little baby sheep. And baby animals are often too weak to stand. Let's read it again. Baby animals are often too weak to stand. You want to read it again? Okay, let's do it one more time. Baby animals are too often too weak to stand. And now, friends, I have for you two antonyms, not one, but two. Okay? So, strong and powerful are both antonyms to the word weak. Yep, they mean exactly the opposite. Now, with that, we have actually arrived at our activity. So remember that I mentioned this at the beginning. This is going to be your, I guess, proof, you know. And, although we don't really need any proof, but anyways, we would like you for you to complete this chart. And remember, it is in our fundamentals curriculum. So this is your work. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to write the vocabulary word. For example, let me give you one example, injured. And then you're going to write the definition, hurt. And after that, you are going to give an example from your own life, okay? So we don't want you to use the example that we gave you. That is our example, or my example is actually the curriculum example. But anyways, I want you to think about your own personal life and then give us an example of that. This is a good one, right? I mean, we get hurt all the time. So I have here falling off my bike. So falling off my bike hurt me or injured my leg. There you go. So we have 7 more vocabulary words that we can use here. So when you finish, just upload it to our Canvas or whatever platform your teacher is using. Got it? Beautiful. With that, we have arrived at the end of another wonderful lesson. I hope that this is useful to you. You can review this as many times as you want because these words are not going away at all. We're going to be using them throughout the whole cluster, and then we're going to probably be looking at them again during the final exam. Okay, friends, thank you, and I will see you next time.